Hi, my name is Mrs. Rogers. I teach 6th grade special education, and today we are in the explanation part of our lesson on hydroponics. As you can see, I have two different hydroponic systems here. There's a small one and then there's a larger one. The light on this one is extended because the plants grow so fast, because I have this one on a 24-hour cycle and this one is set at an 8-hour cycle. You can set up your own hydroponic system. There's lots of YouTube show-hows to do it. Hydroponics have been around for thousands and thousands of years. Soldiers used to take their crops out into the middle of the water to save them from being burned by their enemies. In times of drought, hydroponic systems the water can be reused and filtered. They're finding it to be very beneficial in the sense that if you have a really cold growing season, you would need to find a way to start your plants inside, and this kind of gives them a jump start. Let's come over here and let's take a look at the two different ways that this can grow. This one is a little more detailed hydroponic system. They both have to be fed with nutrients. It's a really stinky fish emulsion thing that I put in here. The water you can check, and the nutrients can both be put into this hole right here. This section of the hydroponic system tells you, like, if you want to grow green salads or herbs, or like I said, I have it on a 24-hour cycle in vegetables. I was trying to make a point with the kids. These are squash plants, and how different a plant would grow if the sun was out for 24 hours as to if it was only out for 8 hours in a normal day. So these are the exact same plants. They were planted at the exact same time, but you can see even with the same nutrients how much the light makes such a big difference. I would like to go on to say that we're also going to start doing what's called aquaponics. We will float the same pods from the top of these hydroponic systems on the top of the fish system. However, the fish will be the ones who feed the plants. So you feed the fish, they go to the bathroom, and it feeds the plants. And so we're all looking really forward to starting this and trying this, but I think I'm going to try it with something really easy like lettuce that sprouts really fast. If you don't have the money to go out and buy one of these little hydroponic systems, you can always make one out of a styrofoam like ice chest. It's really super easy to do. You just need some line, some tape, a little pump, and then you need some sort of a little grow light. It's really super easy to do. The pump keeps the water, of course, oxygenated, and when the water gets dirty, you just dump it out and start over again. So if you wanted to try something like that, I would suggest using just the really small styrofoam ice chest, right? And use something that's going to grow really fast, just so you can kind of gauge if it's too much light or not enough light. And the other thing you need to make sure of too is that the room stays fairly warm. You don't want big heights or drops in temperature. I keep my house in the daytime about 65 degrees. When my grandkids are there, I'll turn it up to 69, 70. At night, I turn it down a little bit more, and it doesn't seem to harm the hydroponic systems I have at my house. So the school doesn't, of course, it doesn't freeze in my classroom. So I think that's why the plants have always done so well in here. These are squash. They're about 2 or 3 inches long. They're deep green, and they have bright orange stripes on them. I can't remember the name of the squash right now, but it's very good squash to eat, and I'm curious to see if it will produce in the hydroponic system or if I need to completely take it out. I think that's going to about wrap up our little lesson today on the explaining part of hydroponics. Thank you for watching, and see you later.